the negative numbers in all this, adding them together and subtracting them. Give me a number. 4 plus what? 7 is what? What if one of them was negative though? Yes, it's uncommonly cold. It's colder in here than it was on Tuesday, wasn't it? Which is weird because my other classroom was decently temperature wise. It wasn't hot, it wasn't cold. It's like a good 75 to 80, right where it should be. And then this room got even colder. How does that happen? How does one side of the building get warmer and we get colder here? I don't know either. I would have to move this down there. Then if somebody came late, they'd be, the class get canceled. What is 4 plus negative 7? Are you sure? Why?
4, 5,
you start out with 0, positive 4 would be you come here out 4 places to the right. True? But then if you got negative 7, you got to go back 7 places to the left. Does anybody use that? That's one of the little tricks they show. What else could you use here? You know what they want you to use? That thing we talked about earlier. You know what the rule is for this? When you add 2 numbers with different signs. When you're adding 2 numbers with different signs, you subtract the absolute values of the 2 numbers and get the answer the same sign as the number with the larger absolute value. Exactly. We're like, what? I look at it this way. What do you got more of? Pluses or minuses? I got more negatives than I got positives. How many more negatives? I got 4 positives and 7 negatives. That means I got 3 more negatives than I had positives. Or, how about this? If you have $4 and you owe somebody $7, where you at? You still owe them $3, don't you? Funny, I found over the years that if you put it in terms of money, boom, everybody understands. Because you use it all the time, right? So what if you owe $4 and then you borrow $7 more, where you at? Yeah, you owe somebody $11, don't you? What if you owe somebody $4 but you got $7 in your pocket? Yeah, you got 3. Really good. You still got 3 left over. Now you can memorize the rules, or you can use this, or you can use whatever. Oh, I got all negatives. So my answer's got to be negative. You can use this other one. I got more positives and negatives than that. What happens when subtraction gets involved? Let's change colors. What about 4 minus 7? Or 4 minus negative 7? Or negative 4 minus negative 7? Or negative 4 minus 7? Where do we go with this now? You make many mistakes when they're addition. Not a big deal, right? Are you like me and when it's subtraction that things start getting a little confusing? Would you be interested in a way to make this look like that? 80% of math is simply changing it so that it looks more familiar. Anytime you have a subtraction, you can change it into an addition question by putting a plus sign after the first number. Doesn't this one now look just like that? Doesn't this one, or this one looks just like that one? What do you do with the other ones? Can you clean that up a little bit? What's the opposite of -7? Or you guys might remember, two negatives make a positive. They don't. Would you say it's a negative thing to slap your little sister? And it's another negative thing to slap your little brother? Do two negatives make a positive? I slap them both and everything's okay? Yeah, no, it never works. Oh, now this looks just like that, and this one looks just like that. So a little trick for you, you can try to memorize, figure it all out, or just change them into addition. And then it doesn't matter. Then you know how to do the addition. Why beat yourself up memorizing new stuff? What time is? Oh my God! What's